And I think you guys were the class that I showed this to in the notes, but it won't hurt to recap it since we're talking about it a little bit differently anyway.
Where's the thing in anything?
Okay, so I've got my basic garden variety cube. Okay, so I've got my garden variety cube and I've got my minor axis. And if I draw in the major axis, and I'm just gonna do this quickly, because this is review. You guys should be at the point where, whoops, that's not quite in the right spot.
Thank you.
Unless you...
Okay, all you guys are good at that, up to that point, right? Okay, now, what we were talking about was the basic cylinder. You guys have done the upright cylinders. If you lay a cylinder down, all you have to do is draw the ellipse on the back side. Did I show you guys that last time? Maybe not, maybe it was the afternoon class. So anyway, you can actually do this and take, you can take the major, if you take the major axis lines to the vanishing point, they'll find the same basic spot on the major axis back here. You know, it'll scale the ellipse. You see what I mean? And then you can do the same basic thing. Okay, and then you can do this. And draw toilet paper. Okay, so the point of it is this though. Notice that the degrees change. Okay, so the degrees change, the scale changes. But the minor axis is shared. Yes? Here's what I want you to, when you're drawing a cylinder and it's horizontal, it's laying on the ground and it's foreshortened, what's going to happen is, this is the next thing I was going to say, I'm going to really exaggerate this, okay? But what happens is the nearer ellipse to you will be, you can think of it as being larger and pointier. You can think of it that way. I mean, it's basically, it's a shallower ellipse.
Shallower.
Okay. The one back here, the back one is going to be rounder but smaller. and they will share a liner.
But does that have to do with the major?
Now, see, here's something interesting about this. The major axis on both stays perpendicular, so they both actually stay, all of these lines are parallel, basically. The majors stay parallel in this situation, and they move like that together, because they're both 90 degrees off of a shared minor. All right? Yes?
So to do cross sections of the horizontal cylinder, you have to imagine the cross sections of a rectangle.
You don't have to, but it's often helpful. You don't have to. Now, but does this basically make sense to you guys? As a concept. All right, now, let's talk some more. Okay. All right, so let me talk about the next one. Okay, next.